Hello Reddit. What's your darkest secret that you're willing to share on Reddit? I wash my ass in the sink at work. Finally got around to viewing my childhood camcorder. Found a lot of fun clips goofing around as a kid with my friends. But in the middle of the tape is my mom's sex tape. I haven't told anyone, not my wife or my friends or my mom. I really want to digitalize the tape, but I can't bring myself to bring it to a pro, and he finds my mom's sex tape in there. I've tried to convert it myself, but the camera is so old and broken that any device and plug I've tested just didn't work at all. Also, I don't like scrolling past the sex part. So now it sits in my desk, probably for the rest of my life. I jerked off on an airplane, twice. Damn, that's some hijacking you did there. Yeah. It's crossing the border. Once while I was deployed, I left my weapon in a random bathroom for like 4 hours behind the toilet. I had food poisoning and was shitting my guts out. It was loaded. It was a joint base and anyone could have taken it. It would have been a huge issue and I likely would have lost a rank for it. Thankfully it was sitting right where I left it when I sprinted back in a panic at like 2 AM. No one noticed. I sneaked my GF into my office at my previous job several times to have sex on my desk. 95% sure that I'm the actual father of my best friend's daughter and not her ex-husband. I'm 25, happy, a successful young engineer. I have friends and cool social activities, but I've never been in love with a girl, kissed one or long-term dated one. Not that I'm asexual or anything, I just haven't found any girl with whom we had mutual chemistry. My friends probably think I'm normal, but at this point I'm too awkward about it to bring the subject. One of my nieces has inappropriate feelings towards me, but I'm concerned that informing her parents will result in my brother-in-law doing something irrational, like kick said minor teen girl out of his home. He refuses to acknowledge or seek treatment for the emotional and psychological damage her bio mom, not my sister, did to her, which I think is the underlying cause. Lying in bed one night, I heard what I thought was the neighbors having sex. I got quite aroused until I realized it was actually a pigeon on my balcony cooing. I mercy killed a kitten that had been run over and left for dead. Someone ran over the box with a litter of kittens in it at the gas station. It was twisted up so badly. The sounds were terrible. I just didn't want it to hurt anymore. I had nightmares for a long time afterward. I carried the only kitten that survived home 4 years ago. He's sleeping next to my daughter now as she draws in a coloring book. I feel like I'm too awkward and no one truly likes me. No one has said anything directly of hating me, but it always feels the same way. In college, I broke a football lineman record of a bench press maximum while listening to a Taylor Swift song. My phone was in my pocket, and I guess the sweat made the screen moist and sensitive, and it changed it as I was lifting the bar, so I had to commit to the lift. The original song I was trying to listen to was the Mortal Kombat intro lol. I was a borderline alcoholic when I was 14 to 16. I'd steal alcohol from my relatives and get drunk at least a few times in a week. I sometimes went to school drunk and nobody noticed anything because I had no friends there. I mostly drank alone in my room while playing video games. I've since stopped drinking, although I sometimes have a few drinks with my family, but fuck, those were some dark times. I can't connect romantically with anyone. I'm very much not asexual. I enjoy getting laid, but I can't find a spark with anyone. And I don't think I want to. I want nothing more in life than to be a centaurus, like being half horse below my human waist. I know they don't exist, and I know it's crazy. It's both a sexual and emotional desire for me, and I'd trade it all to make that happen. I felt this way since I was a little girl that lived on a farm, and it's only become deeper since then. My entire personality to friends and family is mostly a front, so that no one knows how I'm truly feeling. That I wouldn't ever kill myself, but that I also wouldn't be mad about something random happening to me. That I feel like I will be eternally alone forever, and that I'm so ugly no one will ever actually like me. So it's just kick after kick in the emotional balls watching my siblings get married / great lives and family all do well. Sometimes I'm genuinely funny though, and at least I'll get to travel again this year, so I guess I got that going for me. I'm super lonely. I'm 24, a successful software engineer, do fun things all time like play in an ice hockey league, ride my motorcycle around, lift weights almost daily. I would say I'm attractive and people seem to like me. I also come off as a very content happy individual, but I just struggle so much to make connections with people. I've had 4 girlfriends and all 4 broke up with me. The last one about 4 months ago. My friend group has disintegrated because that's what happens after college. The few remaining ones seem to have found new friend groups that only occasionally I'm invited to participate with. Not because they don't like me, but I think they just don't think about me. The funny thing is I have so much fun just doing everything that I do, and I actually love life. I just want to share it with someone. Literally anyone, boy or girl. When I'm playing hockey I sometimes look at the stands as if I'm expecting to see a friend or loved one watching me happily. I watch movies by myself and look to the side during funny scenes like I'm expecting to make eye contact with a friend while we laugh. I'm a 6 feet 1 inch lean 195 pounds male, and yet I wake up every morning holding my extra pillow like I'm holding a person. I'm really lonely. My dad's last words were "fuck you" when we got into an argument. I was the first one to find him on the couch, stone cold, while I walked down the stairs to go take my final. I've always had a certain feeling after, regret or guilt. He was also extremely abusive growing up, raging alcoholic that beat up my sister and broke everything when he was drunk. I'd often have to go outside while police came, and neighbors would rush me into their house when they'd hear him throwing everything. I have crippling social anxiety and chronic depression as a result, and I developed a monotone voice and attitude that affects how people think of me. I haven't been able to develop strong friendships with others because of this, and I have bouts of suicide. I'm a functioning 22-year-old, but I often have thoughts of killing myself, although I'd be too scared to actually go through with it.